This is my last harvest of the year's savings fish ponds before the upcoming rainy season. In total, my family has 8 savings fish ponds that I have gradually developed over the past time. These fish ponds are scattered in different locations and within a radius of 3 kilometers from my house. Every year, depending on the early or late rainy season, I rely on that to harvest the savings fish ponds. My area is located in the center of the largest flood area in Vietnam. Therefore, to avoid maximum damage, most fish farmers must harvest before the rainy season. The total revenue of my family's 8 savings fish ponds this year reached $7,000, equivalent to an output of about 3.5 tons of fish. Thanks to taking advantage of the source of fish fry and fish feed, which comes entirely from the black gold mining job, I absolutely do not have to invest financially to buy. Therefore, the revenue from the savings fish ponds is considered a source of net income for my family. This revenue has brought my family an additional monthly income of an average of $600. And in the next 3 years, the total revenue from my 8 savings fish ponds will reach a maximum revenue that increases gradually over time, about $35,000 per year. That means my family's monthly income can reach an average of about $2,800 per month. Many of my colleagues in the black gold mining industry always ask me, why do they do the same job as me but their income is much lower than mine? I often answer them with 4 words: business savings. So, what is business savings? In life, none of us do not know the concept of savings. The concept of savings will help your life or business achieve better results. However, not all savings will bring you good results. Because, if you save without a business plan from your savings, it will become a dead asset. With a dead asset that cannot continue to generate other sources of income, you will eventually spend it all. Therefore, to turn your savings into an investment tool, you need to convert it based on the concept of business savings. That is, you must use your savings to do business and create new sources of income. And listen to the story of how I applied the concept of business savings from the black gold mining business that I am pursuing. Many people think that I am delusional about the revenue of the current 8 fish ponds that can help me reach a maximum of $32,000 per year in the next 3 years. According to my actual calculation based on the development trend of the fish population in the current 8 fish ponds from my formula, it can achieve a revenue of $200,000 per year, not $32,000. I take the revenue level of $32,000 as the revenue level after deducting 70% of the possible risk. Deducting 70% of the risk is like setting up a reserve fund in a diversified business. So what will help me achieve a revenue of $32,000 per year? When it comes to increasing my fish farming revenue from $7,000 to $32,000, I definitely have to increase my fish harvest from the current 3 tons to 20 tons. To have such fish production, I have to increase the number of fingerlings for these 8 fish ponds to the equivalent of about 350,000 fingerlings. The question is, how can I get 350,000 fingerlings without having to spend money to buy them? I solved this problem by accumulating experience in the technique of self-producing fingerlings from the source of mother fish formed during the previous farming process. This has been proven by me throughout the development process from the first fish pond to the current 8th fish pond. All fingerlings in these 8 fish ponds are created by me without having to buy from fingerling suppliers. Currently, after harvesting fish from 8 fish ponds, I have retained more than 1,000 mother fish with eggs. These mother fish will start breeding in 30 days. On average, each mother fish has about 7,000 eggs, and the loss rate due to dead fish during reproduction will be at least 3,000 surviving fish. That is, with 1,000 mother fish, it is possible to create about 3 million fry for 8 fish ponds. For these fry to reach an adult weight of over 0.3 kilograms, it takes from 6 to 12 months. The growth time of fish from fry to adult fish will depend on the amount of food. If you feed them regularly every day, it will only take about 6 months. However, I always choose a 12-month rearing period to reduce the amount of food during the rearing process, because the food I use to raise fish is 100% from trash fish that I catch with a bagua cage. Another part is because I want to create a high-quality food source for consumers in terms of fish meat quality and ensure high food safety standards. When you raise fish for a long time without using industrial feed, the quality of the fish meat is always delicious and sweet. So, what shows that I am using my savings to become a business tool? My savings are used to create new fish breeds. Instead of the current fish farmers exploiting all the fish to sell to traders, I choose to requisition a part of the mother fish to create my own breeds for the next farming season. With a total area of 8 current fish ponds, it will be enough to accommodate more than 1 million fish fry and mother fish. If everything goes well, with 1,000 mother fish, the fish output after farming can reach a maximum of 90 tons of fish per year, equivalent to a revenue of about $200,000. Therefore, the revenue of $32,000 that I gave is just a modest number based on the risk ratio in business. To achieve this success in fish farming, farmers must spend a lot of time to gradually develop, at least 3 years to prepare. And farmers need to pay attention to the origin of the fish breed. Because, you can only succeed with fish species that come from nature. If you use fish breeds that come from industrial breeding techniques, it is very difficult to create mother fish because the mother fish must meet the F0 standard, and if the mother fish are capable of reproduction, after a few days they will also eat all the baby fish they give birth to. In addition, to create success in fish farming, you need to always be persistent, hard-working and never forget to learn continuously. Because you cannot succeed if you are only good at applying the concept of business savings. With the concept of business savings, it is not only suitable for my job but also suitable for all the jobs you are pursuing for the purpose of making money. Each job will always have different characteristics. Therefore, the roadmap for applying the concept of business savings will not be the same, and it depends on your ability to analyze and plan the use of savings. If you cannot apply the concept of business savings from your current job, you can contact me if you need advice on how to do it. And you will always receive 100% free support from me. You can contact me directly via the contact information in the video description or leave your support request in the video comment section. Subscribe to the channel and always follow my videos to help you have more new sources of useful knowledge for your life, as well as your career. Sincerely thank the support of the YouTube community.